You should not have unsupervised access to frozen treats. I know the feeling. And frozen treats are the best, though. Hello. Ow, my face. Yeah, ice cream sandwiches. Oh. Come here, nerd. Weird. Plus 60 health. I have regen though, so care about that. Oh Lord. I got jamming out. Oh, sorbet. Yeah, dude, let's go. Skill book for lockpicking? Oh, I also leveled up. Let's do that. Okay. This is a great sword damage. Stealth skill I don't need. Mercantile skill I'll never really use. I think that lever turned off some traps because I heard traps going earlier. Take. That is a good ring, though. 1.5 health regen.
I knew someone would come. They all said we were as good as dead, but I held out hope. I don't know why. Never had any reason to hope before. So what's your story? Grave robber? Treasure hunter? Or like us, a refugee in search of shelter? Omer Vogard was Kuln's primary hunter, but it wasn't long after the Tuatha attacked that his hands gave out. Now I can't even hold a bow without shaking. I took over his job, and his heart. I tend to stalk my prey as opposed to shoot it. Something about looking it in the eye before it dies. There's respect in that. He is my beloved. Yes, there is a difference in our ages, but I believe that Omer's experiences have given him a lust for life, one to rival a man with half his years. We probably could have sought refuge in Rathir, but there is no way that Dokkalfar would have allowed us to stay. But if we don't belong there, where do we belong? I don't know much about Oriator, but what they taught in the village schoolhouse, before it was burned down. He was a war hero. Gallifore Fields, I'd gather. The name fits. We didn't have an easy life when we farmed the fields below Kulm, but it was nothing like this. If the bandits don't get you, the starvation will. You did? Well, here I was about to start complaining about them. We've been trapped down here for days, unable to get past those blades, and you simply walk in and disable them, just like that. I'm impressed. I'll say thanks, but the person you're really going to want to talk to is Omer. He'd move mountains to find me. Come along now. The others are waiting back at camp. See you.
You've come to save me.
Oh, hi.
Our savior.
Thank me with money.
Hello.
We've been here for an eternity.
You're a welcome sight. A minute more and I'd be joining our friends on the hill here. Thanks for the assistance. I just figured everyone out here in the Forsaken Plain was either a refugee or one of the freemen. Looks like I was wrong. I'm a refugee, like the others in the tents. It's a desperate place. People will do anything to see the next morning. Steal, kill, you name it. Not all of us are from the village of Kulm. We come from all along the Tuili coast. Farmers and merchants, veterans and scholars. The Tuatha have put our possessions to the flame, but we will never accept defeat. Not so long as leaders like Lord Crass and Elrod Edmund act as our standard bearers. I don't mind it as much as most, but I was raised in Detir, so I can handle the heat. Can't stand the bandits, though. It's impossible to get a decent night's sleep. You've got to watch your step in the Forsaken Plain. For every cave holds a bandit. Every refugee might be a cheat out to swindle us all. The freemen are especially fierce, for they're fighting not for the take, but for their very survival. Not so different than you or I, they are. Actually, I'm a bit ashamed to say. I'm searching for a grave. But not just any grave. The last resting place of Azo Raymond, richest of the Tuili merchants. They say he died early in the march west, claimed by the Forsaken Plain. Rumor has it he's buried with the famous rings of Azo. I could live a year on those.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I'm glad to hear it. There's plenty of ground to cover between here and Rathir to the north, and another pair of eyes will be a huge advantage. Most of the graves are along the refugee route, usually surrounded by crude markings or gestures left by loved ones. It's a pity they couldn't do more. I heard Azo profited greatly from the war in the east, but that he was forced from his home when the Tuatha plundered Erethel. He moved west with the refugees. But the Forsaken Plain is no place for fat, wealthy merchants. They say he died quickly, with not a soul to mourn him. If I knew, I wouldn't be hiking all over this hill, reading names on worn gravestones. With my luck, it's on the other side of the Forsaken Plain. Bye.
All right. Treasures of Kuln, the grave of Azo. Turn in the contract. We should probably do that. We should go here to the grave. So yeah, let's hop off, ride the right-hand wall there. Good luck. Cavalier's Medallion? That's just health. Okay. It's the same as mine, except mine steals mana sometimes. Might as well keep the mana stealing. Where am I going? Yeah, south. Britt Hagney, worth investigating. Find Britt Hagney. Okay. Well, that's fine. Trying to keep an eye on my email. Sorry about that. Yo, what up, Lucid? How are you doing, sir? I guess that's up above. Tired? Long day at work? We're off today. I'm at Homer. Nice. What is your definition of home now?
Welcome. Mind your ways while you're here. The Second Plains contract takes a particular sort to pull a ring out of a grave like that. Here's your pay. Wait, have you washed your hands? You've all the scrolls then? Good. Nasty thieves, them kobolds. Here's your gold then. Goodbye.
Alright, 2 contracts
Shield,
complete.
brother? An artifact? Stolen from the vault.
I've got spear hafts, but no spearhead.
Go, sell all the trash. Alright, the renewing band. Do I give up 5% damage for 1.5 health a second? Maybe I don't give it up, maybe I put it in storage. Maybe that's what I'll do.
You can't sell just the heart sworn to war.
Take better care of your things to begin with. I always tell them. Right then.
Oh, I have to be outside of the building. Okay.
An artifact? Stolen.
Okay. No. Anarok. Yes. Anarok's my base of operations because I have a storage chest here. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... So I've got the health regen and the experience bonus. We'll put the Ballad's Ring away. The rest of that is fine. What do I have in here for health potions? Master healing. Let's take all of those and put 10 back. Anarok Gossamer. That's just free money. Junk. Someone named Britt Hagney at his home in the village of Emer. Okay, well I can go back to Emer.
Watch yourself.
No. Show me what you're working with.
Hello.
Oh, that's her. I want to talk to her. Britt Hagney. No, he's in there. Well, let's talk to Elrond.
Stay out of trouble.
I noticed a few men here the other night. Strangers. They didn't look like refugees.
Good day, traveler. Hi.
The road has been long for you, my friend. You wear the dust of a job well done. I thank you. The people of the Tuuli coast thank you. I have seen much savagery on the eastern shores. May it stay there, where blood fills the boots of the fallen. We all do our part. You have done yours. Stay vigilant.
All right. Oh, you know what? He's upstairs. I'm stupid.
Hello.
Hello!
Yes?
Just in time.
May I help you? There is very little of interest to know about me. I'm a simple scholar. I am here for the serenity, the quiet. They are poor creatures. I pity them, as should you. It took much gold to secure a permanent residence here, and for reassurances that there would be few questions. Where did you hear that name? The man you speak of is dead, and all of his wealth has died with him. I told you, I don't know the man. Enough. You're persistent, I understand. What do you want? I want no part of that old life. Not the gold, not the reputation, not the worry. I made that false grave because I was tired of people hounding me for salvation. Wish to know where my money is? I'll tell you. It's gone. All gone.
Rip.
All I have left are my family rings.
Give me those.
I just want to be left alone. To start over. Can't you appreciate that? Please, show me some mercy.
My silence for your rings.
So it's blackmail then? My new life is worth more than any jewelry. You should learn that now. lest they try to put a knife in your back. Goodbye.
Sick. Alright, what are these? Oh. They're items, not actually... I thought they were like accessories. Alright, let's go speak with those two. They're very close to each other. Wait, it was here?
Yes?
Hello there.
Huh. I guess she came back here.
Hello. I'm just about ready to give up. Tell me, have you heard any news of Britt Hagney or his final resting place?
You didn't know it was Britt Hagney. You thought it was Azo.
Great Mitharu. They're even more dazzling than I dared hope. You could have kept them, but you didn't. You are a friend of the Forsaken Plain refugees, and to me. Please, it is paltry, but accept this as thanks. May the Authority watch over you all of your days.
Gauntlets and a longsword. Crap. Just right in front of her, I'm like, oh, these are shit. Do I sacrifice 90 health for 15 armor? I think I do. It's a lot of armor. Send that to junk. Alright. So the other dude was there. Hey, I found your girlfriend.
Ha! I knew I could count on you to bring her back. I could see it in your eyes. A spark of recognition. You have a love too. Or did at one point, you know. There is no thanks worthy of this deed. But you were entitled to something. I was a hunter once. Those days are finished. Yours, it seems, are just beginning. Bye.
Bye! Alright. Clearing this stuff out. Grinning Vein. Where is that? Never even been there. Ah, the treasures of Koln. That is in this zone. Tell you what, let's hug this wall here, map out the other side of that. Still haven't come up here. Did that go anywhere? Not really. This one leads. And actually, it goes to Rathir. Master's hammer. Well, that sucks. If I go this way and just follow the north, I can get to Rathier. Let's do that, because once I get there, I can fast travel there. How much you want to bet there's a backpack in there, too? Oh. Bro, what? I lose the 6% gold and the 5% XP, but I get +1 to all might abilities. 1.5 health per second. I think I'm gonna equip that. Holy crap. Status. Skills? No. Abilities. Yeah, look at that. All these are 3 now. Wait, it increases it even if I've leveled it up. So this had a max of 5. Now it's 6. Let's go. So you can go over the max level. That's just the max you can skill into it. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Oh, that changes stuff. Chosses of intensity. 131. Changing my pants on this cliffside. Let's go. Junk. Okay, I'm up there.
You've come to Nareen Farm. What's left of it, that is. Here we are after years away, and it's as if, well, as if the Earth's forgotten us. Me and Arik here have come back to farm our land. We've been many years away, endured many a trial and hardship to return. Without some kind of miracle, it's no farm at all. Mind you, I'm well aware that's just how Tyrion's Rest wants it. Oh, he's a bit quiet, I know, but he's the man for me. Wouldn't have no other. Look at it, laid out before you. How many nights that we've been lonesome wanderers have I dreamed of seeing this again, and now, at last, we've returned. To think we once called them friends and neighbors. Am I right, Arik? When the war came and burned our farm, they turned their backs on the likes of us. That, or it's forgotten how to be a farm. We'll have no choice but to leave, unless some miracle comes and... Why, Arik, dear, we'd clean forgot the paling wand. Oh, but it's deep in the hollow, and the Adaris Hollow's not safe at all. Well, if the stories are true, Arik's granddad used it to tame this high land and make crops grow. He'd always say how he had to return it to the hollow, so the hollow's magic could fill it up again. Our seeds don't take, or they turn into other plants. The weeds grow monstrous, and the tilled earth wanders out of planted rows. It's hopeless.
Alright, I'll go get it.
You would? There are all sorts of wild fae in there. Oh, but that wand would save us. Adaris Hollow's due south, just below the bluff. If you can bring the wand to us, I don't know how we'll thank you.
Money?
Let us hope it is, or we'll have no choice but to leave once more. Well, you'll find the hollow due south, and the slope down from... For now.
Ooh, +2 to might abilities? Take. Okay. Now that I'm seeing that, I'm like, hold up. I didn't realize it could level you past the max. I've been all like, well, I've got all my stuff maxed out. Who do I, like, what do I care? This is the way? Aaron's Arrest. Village outside of Rathira, I guess? Yeah.
For truly, my children, we are loved and blessed by Lyria. Lyria, goddess of fate, who holds the cards that spell our mortal lives. Those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace, be guided and blessed by Lyria, my children. Those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace. Be guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
Please, can't you help?
Maybe.
I need someone to travel to the Tawili coast. It's my daughter.
The coast is your daughter? Weird.
It's the land that lies along the western edge of the Forian Strait. The coast bore the brunt of the Tuatha invasion 10 years ago. I'm a merchant, originally of Culm, and I have seen my share of grief. This is my adopted home. The people have been good to me here. But there is no use talking to them of certain things. I gave up trying long ago. The village stood alone along the Tawili coast, overlooking the sea. It was one of the first places to fall when the Tuatha invaded. Culm has been abandoned for years, and it's a place best forgotten. Anella was determined to rebuild it, though. Anella led a group of refugees to the town of Culm. I warned her not to go, but she's always been a strong-willed girl. I should have heard from her by now, and the caravanners say that bands of Tuatha have landed on the coast. If anything happened to Anella, I don't know what I'd do. Please, help me. It's been 10 years since we drove the Tuatha from these lands, and still the refugees are living in tents on the Forsaken Plain. They've talked of resettling Culm. Anella took up their cause and agreed to lead them there.
Can you give me money first?
So you can pocket it and leave town? I think not. You will? At last! Mitharu bless you, friend. Anella led the refugees to the ruins of Culm on the Tawili coast. Look for her there. If she's hurt, bring her back safely. If she's dead...
Loot her corpse? Got it.
Even though the Tuatha army is held inside Cluricon, small groups can sneak through the mountains and across the water. It's happened before. If the rumors are true, Anella and the refugees will be right in the path of any raiders. I know what Culm meant to her. She was just a child when we fled. But this is folly. The ruins lie south of Rathia and the old battleground. If there's trouble, the settlers may have hidden, possibly in the village. My Anella, I'm so worried.
A locksmith?
What can I do for you?
Nice. $3,300 for a Prismeer lockpick.
Now, Crinius wrote 3 centuries ago that locks are the failing of social order. But I say, he failed to grasp the thing in itself, the beauty of it.
Trash. I don't need those.
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace, be guided and blessed. Those she
I gotta make sure to go into all the buildings because there's always quests in some of them.
Oh, why, hello. Welcome to Brad and Sergrin. What brings the likes of you to our peaceful little town? If it's trade, Aethiof and I are more than happy to have your business. My business partner, poor fellow. He's lost so much to the coast. Now his own daughter's gone back there. It'd be a risky venture to say it will end well. Trade is good. Not what you'll find in Rathir, to be sure. But please, have a look for yourself. We buried our things during the war. I left something I love, but with all the danger there, I won't go wading back. Just an old merchant enjoying a comfortable life in the countryside, although trade has been rather slow lately. Oh yes, Lyria's blessing, our priestess calls it. We have good trade, good health, no violence, no crime. Why, not a soul's been thrown in the... Ah, Gwastel, you old fool. You never did know when to keep your mouth shut. Now listen here, if I so much as breathe a word of the prisoner, Priestess Corellon will... Oh, but there I've gone again. Please, not a word of this to anyone. I've gone and run on at the mouth again. Tyrion's Rest is a lovely place, and what's done is done, and locked away and forgotten. I've said more than I should already. They'll be angry with me if they find out. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Good day, then.
Didn't have anything I'd want to steal. Fine. Yeah, I can create everything now. Excellent. Master. No use to experiment anymore.
Lyria's light be upon you. Greetings, traveler. I am the mayor of this village, its priestess, and its guiding light. Now tell me, child, are you also a follower of the goddess Lyria? Then you are most welcome here to the village of Tyrann's Rest. If you seek healing, I can aid you. The doors of our inn, trader, locksmith, and sanctuary are all gladly open to the weary visitor. By my Lady Lyria's grace, I have the power to heal and to cure. When the war brought Fae to our doors, there was but one righteous Almain, our own Aethiof. That is why we welcomed him and his willful daughter to our home.
Willful daughter.
We must do what we can for our Alfar soldiers across the water. Mayra, our innkeep, takes donations for the cause. You may visit its ruins on the coast. They are a testament to what befall all who displease my Lady of Fate. Aethiof's daughter and the others who went to resettle there showed great ignorance as to the finality of her will. Our village is a lesson in Lyria's blessings. Take the two villages, Tyrann's Rest and Culm. When the Tuathas struck this land, which stood strong? That which loved Lyria most.
Yeah, that's how this works.
In the 10 years since war swept across these plains, I have guided this village by Lyria's light and by the wisdom of her teachings. I was a humble student of faith when I heard the call. It was so keen and clear. I left the temple that day to serve my people as I could. Why, Lyria is the goddess of magic and of all good, Alfar. Those who love and cleave to her will prosper, as we have done. A prisoner? Who's been speaking such nonsense? We do have a jail, but it has sat empty for many years. This is not Rathir, or some Varani outpost. We bar Galafor from all refugees, and so have no need for it.